All right, remember you can catch premium sporting content by downloading the SportsMax app from the Google Play or the App Store. And remember, be sure to catch our weekly build-up to the Olympic Games with Le Baton. Le Baton premieres on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. 7 ECT on SportsMax and 7:30, 8:30 ECT on SportsMax 2. All public viewing events showcasing the Olympic Games at Paris 2024 must obtain clearance and approval from IMC International Media Content Limited, that's the SportsMax, before moving to delivery or promotion of the events. Any unauthorized use of the Olympics content or public screening events shall be subject to legal action by SportsMax. Well, we asked the question, what do you make of the Windies' second innings collapse in the second test against England? Let's take those voice notes.
In my opinion, I think the collapse really reflects, the lack of experience in the batting. I mean, in the team per se, but when they look at the batting, it really shows how inexperienced they are, and they don't really understand the dynamics of Test cricket. You understand? And based on what we have in terms of the batting, I think Jason Holder need to be utilized much better, especially in the third test. I mean, the series already lost, but at the end of the day, I think just Jason Holder needs to bat at least number 5 in the batting lineup. You understand? I mean, that's just my take on it.
Yeah, keep them coming. We have a good bit.
SportsMax, good evening. Paul, Trinidad and Tobago. Back in the 80s, we were playing Calypso cricket. Everybody loved Calypso cricket. Now, we made that turn around, we're playing Calypso cricket, which is what happened on Sunday. I don't expect us to reach back in the 80s, so we need to get accustomed to Calypso cricket. That's what's going on now. Have a good evening.
No, although that might be funny, we're not getting accustomed to Calypso cricket. That's a no from me. Do we have more?
Yes. Oh, that's it for now.
Yeah, Lance, are you okay with Calypso cricket?
No, I don't like it at all. He's onto something, but we won't accept it.
No, he's funny, but that's it. I'm saying it was funny, but that's it. That's a wrap after that.
Okay,
all right. Okay, so Usain Bolt, he posted this cryptic message on X. What did he say there? Someone once said, winners shouldn't allow losers to rewrite history. Oh my. Who is he talking about, Lance? You're the Olympic king. What does that mean?
I think that referenced some Noah Lyles comments. But
he didn't say that.
No, but I think Noah Lyles triggered that comment from Bolt. Yeah,
you're a wise man. You might be onto something. All right. Okay, so now we have some reactions to Jamaican sprinter Johan Blake's statement that he does not get the respect from Jamaica. So we have this one from Dr. Fabian Blake. He says, Jamaica loves winners, and once you don't win, they don't support you. It's such a bitter and dishonest statement. Jamaicans like humility and will support those we like, win, lose, or draw. Look how people love Asafa, and look at the reaction Megan Tapper got after her loss. The Erin Brown. Johan is a legend and should always be treated as such. But one thing I noticed about track athletes, they simply don't know when to hang it up. Jordizel, he is right, but I, for one, will never stop giving him his flowers. One of the greatest sprinters ever, the second fastest man alive, he deserves more. Nathi, I have said it before and I'll keep saying it, track community doesn't know how to treat sports legends and then act surprised when they go into exile once they've retired and want nothing to do with the sport. Stan, it's rough knowing what your body is capable of, but being held back by injuries. It must also be rough not getting the love he deserves. Second fastest man of all time over both the 100 and 200. That's not an easy feat by any stretch of the imagination. I give you the final say, Lance.
Yeah, well, as I said earlier in the segment when we dealt with it, one of the things that Johan will have to realize too is a lot of the negative comments that would have come his way on social media came from, you know, a set of people that may not represent the majority. And I don't think the majority of track and field fans in Jamaica feel negatively about Usain Bolt, about Johan Blake. So I think he's reacting to caustic comments that have come from a small sector. And I just think that he should have avoided some of the comments that he made in reaction to his hurt that he's feeling because of how people feel about what he's doing at the moment.
Yeah, moral of the story, not everybody's going to like you, but who cares? Well, on that note, we're going to have to wrap up today's episode of the SportsMax Zone. But don't you worry, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Have a beautiful evening.
Look at people in here tonight. And it's you running through my mind. I might even whine if you give me time like you want.